May I come in, sir?
Please come.
Good afternoon, sir.
Come. Sit down.
Thank
You want to give your interview with the mask or without mask?
sir. Without,
Choice is yours.
without mask, sir.
Then remove it. What are the advantages of masking yourself?
Sir, masking yourself is basically protecting from any bacteria or virus which is present in environment, or like if people around us is having some cough or sneeze they are having and they are suffering from any virus or problem, then it protects us from that actually.
Okay, very good. You are talk about something about yourself. 5 sentences.
Sir, I am Narpat Meena. I am from Jhunjhunu, Rajasthan, and I have completed my schooling from Rajasthan. I did my B.Tech from NIT Jamshedpur, Jharkhand, and I work in Kirloskar Brothers Limited for 1.5 years, and currently I am working in Delhi Metro as an assistant manager rolling stock.
Assistant manager rolling stock.
Yes, sir.
What do you do as a rolling stock manager?
Sir, as a rolling stock,
What are the important measures that we use that a rolling stock is fully utilized?
sorry, sir.
How do I understand your performance? Rolling stock performance, how do I say that it is excellent, it is below average, it is 100%? How I can say?
Sir, the efficiency can be measured in terms that all the train operation from the depot to the mainline services is without any repercussion. Means there is no mainline failure from the with the train actually. So that's the performance measured for rolling
What
stock.
is rolling stock? Define.
Sir, rolling stock basically the train in Indian railway conventional system we are just saying it's a train, and for in metro system we are saying it a rolling stock basically. So it's just a term.
Okay. Why is it called rolling?
Sir, because it rolls, having wheels, and that helps in motion, means
Who was
acceleration.
Metro Man?
Sir, Dr. ESE Sridharan is Metro.
When was ESE Sridharan headed Delhi Metro?
Sir, since when the project starts of Delhi Metro in year 1995.
What is the equity composition of Delhi Metro now?
Sir, it is 50% headed by central government and 50% by Delhi government.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Now, Jhunjhunu, what is there in Jhunjhunu?
Sir,
Important things for an engineer?
Yes. Sir, for an engineer in Jhunjhunu, copper mines are there. So, Khetri in Jhunjhunu is basically known for copper production site, major copper production site.
What are the important mines of copper in Khetri? Important raw material for important, what do you call? Ore.
Yes, sir.
of,
Copper pyrite.
copper.
Copper pyrite.
Where do you get the copper pyrite? Khetri itself.
Yes, sir.
How deep is the mine?
Sir, that is I am not sure about.
You never visited?
No, sir.
Okay. You are in Kirloskar Brothers, and what were you doing there?
Sir, I was for initial 8 months I was there as a graduate engineer trainee, and after that I was placed as an assistant manager in product development department, where I was with the main production unit was related to pump and motor. I was working there as a product.
What is the secret of Kirloskar as an industry grew successful?
Sir, their main secret is that they never compromise with quality. Kirloskar products are known for their quality.
What is Six Sigma of quality control?
So Six Sigma is basically maintaining reducing the waste, and also there will be 0.34% defect per 1 million product produced basically.
Delhi Metro or Kirloskar, did they use any of Six Sigma?
Sir, Kirloskar is having this Six Sigma philosophy and they are working on it. But about Delhi Metro, I am not sure.
Okay. Last question.
Yes.
Learning languages and running.
Yes, sir.
Why do you run?
Sir, to keep myself physically fit, and it also give me a sense of self-confidence basically.
Physical fitness and mental fitness, how are they related?
Sir, physical fitness is basically related to a person being physically fit, but mental fitness is related to person to keep him mentally aware about the things going around him.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Mr. Narpat, what is modern control theory?
Sorry, sir.
Modern control theory.
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware.
You must have heard something about state space analysis.
Yes, sir.
What is that state space analysis?
Sir, basically in state space analysis, we are having a system that is means we are having a mathematical model of a system, and based upon that we are means making some equation.
How
linear
many
equation.
inputs and outputs are there? Single or many?
Sir, for state space analysis, we are
Right.
having multiple input and single output.
So multiple input and single output. Isn't it for multiple input, multiple output?
Sorry, sir, I'm not sure about it.
Okay. What is controllability?
Sir, controllability is basically a system which can be controlled. Like it is, we are calculating controllability with Kalman's test. So if any system, for that we are.
इसमें controllable क्या है? Input controllable है, states controllable है, output controllable है. What is controllable there?
Sir, I think states are controllable.
Okay. Then what is observability?
Sir, observability also is same as controllability, that a system which can be
तो फिर
observed by
दोनों का
very
नाम same ही हो जाएगा.
good-
Why two different terms? Controllability, observability.
Sir,
I will be using only one term, controllability, and I will be using only one matrix for that.
yes, sir. So that, sir, we can control the output, and observability it basically means to observe the performance of the system by varying the parameters of system.
Is it not about observing the states?
That may be, but sir, I'm not sure.
Okay, you are not sure. Okay. Can you name any three criteria used for stability analysis?
Sir, we are having RH criteria,
Okay.
then we are having root locus criteria,
Okay.
and we are having Nyquist plot criteria.
Okay. There is something known as Nichols chart.
Yes, sir.
What is that, Nichols chart?
Sir, Nichols chart is basically used for stability analysis of a system.
What kind of stability? Absolute stability or relative stability?
Sir, it gives relative stability. Like we
Okay.
can have Nyquist plot.
Can I not
incorporate-
use Nichols chart for absolute stability?
Sorry, sir, I am unable to recall that.
Okay. In RH criteria, suppose I am having 4 poles on j omega axis.
Yes, sir.
What is your comment upon stability?
Sir, the system will be stable if the pole reaches to it.
The
it
system
means-
will be stable. I am saying that 4 poles are on imaginary axis.
Yes, sir. The system will be marginally stable in that case.
Always, or some conditions are there.
Sir, if the means if the pole reaches to infinity from left side of S plane, then it will be marginally stable. If the pole reaches from right side of S plane, then the system will be unstable.
Okay. In any of the Bode plot, what is the significance of corner frequencies?
So significance of corner frequency is that the system changes from means deviate from that point. If means we are having corner frequency of 10 hertz, say, then the system will have either means
That will be giving the idea about types of the system, order of the system, poles or zeros. What kind of idea I will be having?
yes, sir. If the means slope of the at the corner frequency is increasing, then it will be a zero at that point. And if it's decreasing, like minus 20 dB or plus 20 dB, if it's minus 20 dB, then the system is having pole at that frequency.
Okay, suppose I am having a deviation of minus 60 dB per decade.
Yes, sir.
What is your opinion?
Sir, if we are having 60 dB
Minus 60 dB.
minus 60 dB
Right.
means at a particular frequency, then it says that there are one pole having three in power.
Okay, so you are saying there will be a pole having order 3.
Yes, sir. Order.
Okay, that is very correct. Very good. Okay, what is the error of creeping?
Sir, basically error of creeping is related to energy meter. So when an energy meter is means during the light load condition of an energy meter, the energy meter may not be able to produce exact reading. So that's why creeping creeping error occurs.
How to remove creeping?
Sir, by means adjusting the height of a shading ring or shading pole, shading
Okay.
ring. We
Any other method?
Sir, by that.
कुछ holes put कर सकते हैं क्या?
Yes, sir. We can make hole in
कहाँ
that
पर
also.
करेंगे?
Sir, in the rotating disc.
सेंटर में करेंगे क्या उसके या कहाँ पर करेंगे?
Sir, centrally it is attached to a spindle.
तो कहाँ करेंगे?
So in the means periphery of this means disc we can make holes.
Okay, on the periphery. Okay, fine. What is aquadag?
Sorry.
Aquadag.
Sir, aquadag is a screen used in CRO.
Okay, for
Basically.
what purpose?
Sir, it is used to collect the secondary electrons emitted from the.
Okay, what are secondary emission electrons?
So secondary emission electrons are those electrons which are emitted when the electrons collide with each other and the bonds get broken and there starts a chain reaction. So those electrons emit from the chain reaction or secondary.
Okay, my last question.
Yes.
What is virtual short and basic reason behind that?
Sir, virtual short is a concept used in op-amp, and basic reason behind that is that the input impedance of op-amp is very high.
Are you sure that it is infinite input impedance the reason, or infinite gain is the main reason?
Sir, infinite input impedance is the main reason.
Okay, sir, please.
Narpatram,
Ji, sir.
what is the nature of work at your job place?
Sir, in Kirloskar as an assistant.
Metro.
Sorry, sir. Yes. In Metro as an assistant manager, my role is to ensure that all the trains are smoothly inducted at early hours, first thing. Second thing is to make sure that all the maintenance work, preventive maintenance work is very well carried out on the trains. And I also coordinate with other depot for train maintenance and to carry out the training for the staff that they are well aware of the safety practices.
Okay. Which type of the electrical braking techniques they are using in the metro?
Sir, we are having regenerative braking.
Okay.
And this is basically brake blending.
Okay.
So we blend pneumatic brake with the electrodynamic brake.
Okay. Will you use only electrical braking or combination of the mechanical and as well electrical?
Sir, both. That's why I said that
Okay,
we are
okay.
brake blending.
Okay. Then which type of the motors they are using?
Sir, 3-phase induction motor.
In the induction motor, which one? Slip ring or squirrel gauge?
Sir, squirrel cage induction motor.
Then why they are not going for slip ring?
Sir, basically slip ring motor are not that much robust actually, and we are having slip ring problems there.
Because in the metro sometimes we need the high starting torque. Na?
Yes, sir.
Then how you are overcoming that problem?
Sir, we are having that variable voltage, variable frequency technique, and with that we are giving input from the PWM method.
Very
So the PWM means generator decides the braking requirement and the powering requirement for the motor.
Okay.
That's how we are achieving our required torque.
What is the voltage rating in that Delhi metro? Voltage ratings?
Sir, for traction purpose, it is 25 kV single phase as a input transformer, and for motor we are getting variable voltage, so it is from 0 to 1400 volt with the frequency of 0 to 150 hertz.
In our country, in some of the metro stations, they are using DC.
Yes, sir.
Can you give an example?
Sir, the Reliance Metro, Gurugram Limited, and Kochi Metro is working on that.
Okay, very good. Single phase induction mode is having one problem, self-starting.
Yes, sir.
Why? What is the reason?
Sir, basically the forward and backward torque, this is not self-starting. That at the initial starting moment, the forward and backward torque are equal to each other. So the resultant torque cancel out. That's why it is not self-starting.
Okay. Can you tell one application of this servo motor?
So servo motor is basically used in control system application.
What is its special advantage when compared to other conventional motors?
Sir, special advantage means.
Why it is called a servo motor? Any specific reason for that?
Sir, that I
Does it
never
have
told.
any special characteristics?
Sir, one thing is that it is having large L by D length to diameter ratio.
Okay, no problem. Can you draw the ZPF characteristics of synchronous generator? ZPF characteristics.
Sorry, sir.
ZPF characteristics.
Zero power factor. Then so exactly I am
Oh, okay, no problem. See, in our country we are using frequency 50.
Yes, sir.
In some other countries they are using 60.
Yes, sir.
Any specific reason for this one? Technical reason for 50 Hz?
Sir, technical reason for 50 Hz is that if we are having 50 Hz frequency, then the time period for the same will be 20 millisecond.
Okay.
And for that reason, the eyes will not be able to recall the proper blinking. If we are having less frequency than that, then the
See, instead of 50, I can go for 49, I can go for 51. Why specifically only 50 they selected?
so that is, I can guess that it may be due to because of mathematical calculation. Other specific reason I am unable to recall.
That means 50 mathematical calculation. We can go for 40 also, na?
Then, sir,
You can go for 55.
Sir, I am not aware about it.
Okay, as well as, and I related to this one only. Again, in the distribution transmission system,
Yes.
there is a different voltage ratings, that 11 kV, 33, 66.
Yes, sir.
Why it is 11 multiples?
So enable multiples mainly because of the equation that arises, that is root 2 pi f.
See, in some of the cases they are going for 400 kV,
Yes,
but there
sir.
is not 11 multiple.
Yes, sir.
Why? What is the reason?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of.
Okay, no problem. Again, if you come to power system, some cases they prefer the HVDC.
Yes, sir.
When this HVDC is more economical when compared to AC.
Sir, when the line length is more than the 400 kilometer, then this is economical. HVDC is economical.
Can you tell some HVDC lines names in our country?
Sir, one is between Talcher and Solapur in Maharashtra.
Okay. What is the difference between the supercapacitor and battery?
So supercapacitor are basically meant for intermittent load, means when the load cycle is frequent, and batteries are means when the load is continuous.
Okay.
Narpat,
Yes.
can you compare BGT amplifier with a FET amplifier?
BJT and FET amplifier. So BJT amplifier are mainly operates at low frequency range as compared to the FET amplifier. And also BJT amplifier are having high gain. Means there are different configuration of BJT amplifier.
Which gain is high, voltage gain or current gain?
Sir, voltage gain is higher in case of BJT amplifier. And with the help of FET amplifier, we are having high current gain.
Okay, good.
Yes. So that's two I can recall.
Okay, what about the input impedances?
Sir, input impedance is high in case of BJT amplifiers.
BJT,
Yes, sir. Like we are having, sorry, input impedance is low.
low.
Uh,
Why it is low? Suppose common emitter configuration.
yes, sir.
How to justify it is low? It is having low impedance.
Sorry, sir, that I cannot.
Emitter based biasing क्या रहते?
Emitter based biasing.
हाँ.
In emitter based biasing, we are connecting
No.
a resistance.
Common emitter configuration में base to emitter or emitter to base biasing, forward bias or reverse bias?
So that biasing forward or reverse? Sir, it is forward biased.
And then impedance will be?
Yes, sir, low.
That's all. Okay, good. What is the difference between H parameter model and pi parameter model?
Sir, basically H parameter and pi parameter. Sir, in H parameter model, we are having exact information about the system, but we are having some approximation in pi parameter model.
Okay, no issue. What is the difference between Johnson counter and synchronous counter? Binary synchronous counter.
Johnson. Sir, in synchronous counter.
Binary synchronous counter and Johnson counter.
Sir, yes, sir. In binary synchronous counter, we are triggering all the state at the same time, but in the Johnson counter, the input is connected to the initial stage is connected through the non-inverting end actually.
So,
and so, sir, it will once we start counting from 0, it will go to some states will be all states may not be present in the output.
suppose I want Johnson counter with a mod value of 8.
Yes, sir.
How many flip flops we need?
Sir, 3 flip flops.
Johnson counter के लिए.
Sir, with Johnson counter we are having four flip flops.
Binary synchronous counter के लिए.
So in that we can have 3.
So, a comparison है ना?
Yes, sir.
You need lesser
number of flip flops.
Right, good. What is race around condition?
So race around condition is basically if we are having the propagation delay more than the applied clock pulse width. If the applied clock pulse width is more than propagation delay, then the race around condition occurs in flip
Last
flop.
question. What are the different addressing modes in 8085?
So different addressing mode.
In 8085 microprocessor.
Sir, register addressing mode.
Good.
Then register implicit addressing mode. Then sir, these two I can recall actually.
Okay, sir.
Okay, your interview is over and we will call you back. Okay?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
May I come in, sir?
Come. Remove the mask, please. Unless a UPSC member says, you don't wear it.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Otherwise, you say, sir, can I remove the mask? Okay?
Yes.
And wish the member, if the lady, wish. You are a tall personality, well dressed, groomed well. I will give you 9 out of 10 for your dress up and communication, confidence, attitude, expression and all.
Thank you.
1 point, don't ignore other members.
Yes.
Whenever you are getting answers.
Okay?
Yes.
Content is the issue which can be improved. Possibilities are immense.
Yes.
And possibilities have to be tapped to the maximum for a student like you,
Yes.
for a candidate who can hit to the top. Because you must have done very well in written, I hope so.
Yes, sir.
In that case, think about hitting the top. rank.
Yes, sure.
So, MADEEASY made excellent guidance. All the experts did so much work for you,
Yes, yes,
and don't waste their energy by not reading.
yes,
You are given free, please do read.
yes,
That is doing complete justice for yourself to top the list.
yes.
All the best.
नरपत बाकी सब बहुत बढ़िया रहा। लास्ट में मेरे वाले क्वेश्चन में आपने जाकर के गड़बड़ कर दिया। मैंने ओपैम्प का पूछा था कि ओपैम्प में वर्चुअल शॉर्ट का मेन रीज़न क्या, उसका मेन रीज़न इनफाइनाइट इनपुट इम्पीडेंस बताया, जबकि वो मेन रीज़न उसका इनफाइनाइट वोल्टेज गेन होता है। तो आई थिंक बेसिक्स आपको अच्छे से करना है। सब्जेक्ट्स अदर देन कोर इलेक्ट्रिकल, उसमें बेसिक्स आपको पता होना चाहिए। सर ने जैसे कॉमन एमिटर कॉमन बेस का भी पूछा, तो बेसिक्स आपको अच्छे से होना चाहिए, और स्पेशली ओपैम्प वगैरह ये सब डायोड एंड ऑल, ठीक है। और बाकी आप अच्छा करेंगे, कोई दिक्कत की बात नहीं। सर प्लीज
Narpat, go through the new developments in this power sector. Okay, regarding smart meter, and one more thing, not regarding this solar energy.
Yes,
And one more thing, you are in the metros now. Just go through the regarding bullet trains.
Metros and Kirloskar. Annual report, website, this, that.
okay.
Bullet trains के बारे में थोड़ा जानकारी कर लो. Yes, right now one project is work is going on ना.
जी sir.
Get some information about that.
Yes.
Okay, remaining are good.
So Narpat, what I observed, आप बहुत अच्छा knowledge है मगर revise नहीं हुआ. That may be the reason in analog part what I observed.
Yes.
So थोड़ा prepare करो. H parameter model, pi parameter. H parameter small signal analysis है. Pi parameter large signal or high frequency analysis है. थोड़ा बहुत.
Okay.
And you are good in digital part also what I observed. Microprocessor also अच्छा है. थोड़ा revise करके जाओ. When you are having interview?
Sir, 15th March.
Oh, enough time थोड़ा. अच्छा.
Do justice for yourself, okay?
Definitely will be topping.
Yes, thank you.
We,
sir,
we
already
want
said.
you to top,
Yes sir, I will
okay?
try.
You are a tall man, top the list,
Yes sir, I will
okay?
try. Sure.
I will try, nahi.
I will do it.
I
I will
will.
do it.
I have to. I must. It is my chance. I have done well in the prelims. I have done very well in the mains.
Yes,
This is my opportunity. I will make myself proud, my family proud, my teachers proud,
yes,
institute proud,
yes,
the country proud.
yes,
Okay? I will.
yes sir, I will.
Okay.
All the best.
Good luck.
Yes, thanks.
All the best.
Sir, what about marks?
Marks, I didn't say tell you 125.
Thanks.
Sir is not very happy with your answer. Sir told you.
Yes, sir, I will improve.
उन चीजों में बस
Sir also told you. Don't think that you have done best. I have
No, sir.
I have thought I should give you good marks. Okay.
Yes, sir, sir.
But sir was telling that you can do a lot.
Yes, sure, sir.
Possibilities
I will
are
improve.
enormous. Okay.
Yes,
Your marks are good, but don't think that 110 भी हो सकता था.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Just by communication, we won't give mark.
yes,
You are an engineer.
yes, sir.
Okay. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All the best.